Hey everyone, it's us, Neil and Shelly,
Hey everyone.
and we're back for Not Love is Blind yet again with exciting new coverage of another Netflix dating extravaganza. We're covering Perfect Match.
Yay! Well, it's got Love is Blind people on it this season. I probably every
That's right.
season,
There's
so
cross.
it's
That's right. I think pretty much every season since it started, I'm pretty sure a Love Is Blind person has been on it. I think I haven't
yeah.
watched all the seasons, but I'm pretty sure this is the show I told people about for years that I couldn't remember the show. So I think I saw
Uh,
the first season and now this season, the fourth season, and so now
yeah.
I'm back. I'm like, oh yeah, the one where like they can like throw a person in to mix it up.
Yeah. Yeah, very reminiscent of Bachelor in Paradise, probably Love Island. Very similar format, I think, to a lot of dating shows, except this one has all your, well, it's not exclusive to Netflix, we figured out, but it does have a lot of Netflix reality stars.
It has a lot of your Netflix known Netflix dating stars.
Yeah.
We see a lot of them, a lot, and a couple of our old faves from seasons we covered of
Yeah.
Love Is Blind. So we have Marissa and Jimmy. So yeah, the show is. I don't know. I mean, can we just say outright like, what's the point of this show? Because these people aren't actually gonna date.
No.
Whole goal is the goal is to be like, look, let's find the perfect couple of all these reality show people who all want attention, and then like the bottom line is they all like, some of them play and pretend to get along and stuff, but then immediately they all just seem to be like, whatever.
So there's not even like
Spoiler
a
alert.
cash prize, like the prize for being the perfect match is a 1 week vacation. You're basically on a vacation already in this scenario at this resort, but you
Yeah.
get another week vacation somewhere. They don't tell you where. I don't think they tell you
Yeah.
where. Um,
No, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's a
what
mystery.
if it's the same resort? What if they just get a week extension at the same time?
Amazing if they were just like, congratulations, you get to keep your room for a week. Bye. And then they just leave the cameras. They're like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Get out of here. This
Yeah.
is cheap.
That would be
They get
amazing if
information.
that was it. But yeah, like that's the only prize. So I don't know the incentive for going on this show other than, you're getting clout, you're getting,
Yeah.
more followers, probably, maybe, depending on who you are. This show,
Clout,
some
for
people
sure.
may have lost some followers there. I don't know. But
Gosh, I'm wondering who. So, like, I guess. Oh, so spoiler alert for the format. We were gonna do like a short season with like individual shorts, but man, this show's very unstructured, so it's hard to do like we did with Age of Attraction, where we kind of focus on each couple. So this is kind of a short season because we're gonna cut this one episode. We're just do the whole run. This has been out for what? God, over a month.
oh,
2 months. We're
we're
way behind.
nuts. We're so
Sorry.
behind.
We
Yeah.
really should have been doing. I really wish we would have been doing Ultimatum. Sorry, folks. I do wish we would have been covering that like in a timely manner, because like that show is a train wreck. I feel
Yes.
like it would have been hilarious to talk about, but like we may or may not cover it because I guess spoiler alert, if it's coming out, it seems to be that Love Is Blind UK is coming out
Yeah.
next month.
Which is very
And
exciting for us because we haven't covered that yet.
means we might cover a Love Is Blind UK right back to back with the Love Is Blind America, aka just Love Is Blind. GTFO, this is America's show, okay? We came up with it. It's the original. Anyway, so like I think we're gonna try to do UK before the official season. I gotta remember now, 11, whatever Boston is, drops for Love Is Blind US. So we're covering some stuff, but I would love to
Yeah.
have covered the ultimatum. In the meantime, we got this show again. We're just gonna cut the spoilers, I think. I don't think we need to tease any weird, like the show.
Yeah.
We could just say, so like, yeah, like none of these people stay together, so it kind of just feels
Well,
disingenuous a little.
it does, because I think a lot of them broke up right after the show, but I don't think they intended to stay together. So, like, I think what I've come to appreciate about Love Is Blind is at least they're in the same city. So they have, like, no one has to uproot their life for the most part I mean, some people do, obviously, because they're a little on the outskirts, whatever. But like for the most part, at least they're in the same city. This is like they are scattered all over the country. Like, how is this going to work? And I mean, that's one couple that's scattered on 2 continents, like 2 different continents. Like, how are they going to work?
It makes no sense, really. Like,
yeah.
I guess the point is like who's the, I don't know. It's stupid. Because like the whole perfect match thing, none of the, like, I feel like they're trying to trick you into making you think they have feelings for each other, but the whole time it's just a show. And so it is just like to get clout and to get followers or whatever. Because like, obviously, you know, like we have frickin' Chris from Age of Attraction, who, this guy.
Oh, what did he get? Was it Prada? Was it Louis Vuitton? I don't remember the brand, but night one.
I was pretty sure it was a, is this loading up? There we go, baby. We got our new tools up. This is Chris Dolan. I don't know. Who knew? I didn't know his last name.
I didn't know he had a last name. Yeah. He's just Chris.
See much of this guy anymore. I don't know. I think he tried to give Mackenzie, I think, a Gucci purse.
Was it Gucci? I don't remember the brand. I kind of want this name brand purse that he's got carrying around and just ready to give to any girl. It's not specific to anybody. It's literally who's ever. Oh my gosh.
So like my thing that's so delusional to me about this guy is like he had a like multi-thousands of dollars woman's clutch.
Yes, just ready to go on night one.
On his trip. Just on his trip. We matched. Here, have this Gucci bag.
On night one. I was like, I'm surprised, number one, he didn't hold on to it till maybe the end. Still weird, but okay. And number two, did he have more than one bag? Because he had to know, like, all the couples get mixed up.
Vanessa, oh God.
Kaylee?
Is that her name?
Kayla.
What did Kayla get here? Let's throw her up. She's not there. Look, guys, they're not one of the couples. We have to click around, and we got this fancy thing built, so we're going to show it up. Like Kayla, who also, what? Chris is pulling this lady. Chris ain't that hot.
No.
Man, he's kind of dumb.
He's a love bomber to the nth degree. I'm like, ugh, he gives me the ick.
So like they got really in love, apparently.
Whatever that looks like for this show, yes, they were in love. Well, whatever.
That means they were so into each other and felt slighted the whole time. There was a whole moment at the end where she had a whole like, I'm going to have an empowering moment. I felt like I never had agency this whole time. And I'm like, yeah, because you got pulled in for one episode and dumped like every other person. And you're like, so what? You matched with Chris. He also matched and got dumped, which I felt like I don't know, too much, Chris. Your kiss with Mackenzie when you first came into the house or whatever. Get out of here. That was... That's gross.
He just coming off of Age of Attraction. They kept referencing, and not a problem necessarily, that he has had a lot of his previous relationships have been with older women. That's not an issue necessarily, but it is interesting how much they kept referencing it, and it does make me wonder, like, if that's his type. This Kayla is kind of the opposite. She's in her 20s, I think, most likely. Yeah,
I think she's like his age, basically. But you know, like they had this whole drama line, right? They had this whole freaking like diatribe, and they cut to the reunion episode, or no, the after the reunion, and it's like, oops, they broke up immediately, and he started dating.
Was it Marissa? Natalie? Was it Natalie? Okay.
I think he started dating Natalie, and then, like, Yeaman, I don't know, something, but then, what's her name? Yeah, they all just, like, started swapsies. Even though that person was the love of their freaking life for however long. Like, come on, man. Like, that was killing me. I don't know. Overall, this show is just trash. It's just trash. Popcorn trash. Just chump through it. That's all. Just watch it and be like, these people are terrible because they're all terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess let's get to the least worst.
Oh, so the best couple are the perfect match according to voting, which it appears that everybody on the show got a chance to vote, even if they were on the show only for like an episode, which I did realize that everyone that comes on the show and they have to leave, they're never really gone. They pop up every time in the next episode. So no one's ever really gone from this show.
Cliff at the end of an episode on Netflix, and then like the next episode they'll be like, and we luckily rescued her using this inflatable raft, and then they're like, and she's back with a vengeance, and you're like, no, what? She was eliminated. And they're like, nope, she's back. It's a hopeful time. We have to highlight that now. But like, all these people.
It's like South Park. It's like South Park. Was it Kenny dies every episode? Yeah.
Gone. You're never eliminated.
No, you're never fully gone. And if your face appears anywhere in a preview in the boardroom, you are definitely going to get on the show at some point. It may not be that day, but at some point you will be on that show. So it's because I feel like other shows like this I've seen, like once you're gone, you're gone. This one, it's like they don't want to keep him in that holding room. It's too expensive or something. They're just like, all right, let's
get him out of there.
Yeah.
So, like, these two, I think we have different takes on this. This is the sort of second time we're recording this with even more technical difficulties, but we're getting there. I don't know. David, Sophie, I felt like they were not a perfect match. I thought she thought he was ultimately kind of dumb but hot.
Yeah.
And I think he was like, duh.
Yeah. Oh, he totally was. But I think they both were very likable. I think people are voting. Yeah, they're very likable. I think Dave was very charismatic. He's just such a goofball, and I think everyone was drawn to that. Sophie too. I think they're just like a funny, fun couple, and I think they're both really extroverted. So I think people gravitated more towards them. If I were voting, only seeing what I saw on the show, I think my vote would have gone to Jimmy S and Allison. Because I thought they were a stronger couple overall, but I don't think they were as out there. Like, I think it seemed to me like Allison was very reserved throughout most of the show, and Jimmy S is just Jimmy Soto was the hot commodity this season, and
which is still mind blowing to me. The guy is, I mean, I don't know if we want to move off of Dave and Sophie necessarily.
We'll probably come back to them,
We'll come back. I'll clip my, but like, Jimmy is, like, I get it. He's the Pete Davidson effect. The guy who's so chill. Like, he's kind of like, I'm kind of a bad boy. Also, I'm just real chill. So, like, don't worry, baby. And like, that really gets, like, it's a real vibe. People don't like a very manic vibe. He's very chill, but I feel like he's the kind of Pete Davidson. But he also is kind of like, I'm dumb, but sometimes I like to think about smart things, I think. And then people are like, that's charming. And I'm like, is he dumb, though?
Isn't he a basketball player? Is he a basketball player? Is that what his profession is?
It sounded like he's not as much anymore?
Yeah.
Like, it sounded like that life, he's like, like his life was basketball.
Yeah.
And now he's like maybe not playing. Like, I think he played overseas, he said.
Okay.
A lot of people play overseas, right? Like, if you can't get into the NBA, you can still make decent money and like play overseas, and sometimes those guys will come back here. So like, he was probably playing overseas somewhere, and then he basically was like, I think he just is now like an influencer.
Yeah, I feel like some of these people wanted to attach to him because so many girls were after him in the beginning, and I wondered if they were attaching to him because he is such a big presence. Like, I've never heard of him, but that doesn't mean much. But I did like him and Allison together as a couple. Like, they, to me, seemed really sweet. I liked how they established boundaries early on with each other and they stuck to them. I think that was really important. And I have noticed, I think same thing with Love is Blind, like the couples that meet early on and don't have a lot of back and forth with other people, they tend to be the stronger couples. Yeah. The couples that are like, oh, we like each other, but we're going to keep exploring, keep our options open. Oof. That's not, doesn't work.
Fine. Also, but isn't that the crazy part? What about, I'm going to have to throw out then, this is what confused me. I thought Natalie and Yeaman were like a shoe-in. They were like together from the start.
They
never
were
really cared to explore. Weren't like particularly crazy either, where they were like, I don't know, like Allison is a big personality. So she also, I think people think she's probably crazier than she might be, or maybe she's, but anyway, she seemed very like, I don't know, does she want a relationship, or is she like super, like these two at least seem to be like, yeah, we're hot, but we're together.
They did. And I think they were friends from another show. Was it Love Island maybe? Or they met each other on another show. Yeah. I think they were just so under the radar because I think they were off to themselves a lot. Like during group interactions, like I feel like I barely got to know either one of them. Like it almost felt like to me they were sitting there and being like, well, how's this couple? How's like talking about the other couples and not really interacting. Because I feel like Dave and Sophie were very interactive with everybody else. Dave especially.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. I think, maybe they were just like, everyone perceived them as like the snippy, cool kids. They're like, we're just like judging everyone over here.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
You're getting voted by everyone on the show, so you can't be that big of a jerk, right?
And you're probably going to vote for your friends, like I would think. I don't know if you're necessarily voting. Like, there's no rules to this vote, so I don't know if you're voting for who you think is most compatible or you're voting for your favorite people.
Criminal court is going to weigh in. They're going to be like, I'm sorry, I think you just thought Dave and Sophie were cool and fun. I don't know. Like, prove to me you thought they were the most compatible.
Yeah.
No, I think, but no, I think they were both super hot. They both seemed fun in different ways, but also she was very like guarded and snarky, and he's very like,
but it works for her.
And
like something about the British thing being snarky, it works for her. Like I don't think I could pull that off, but like she pulls it off so well. Like she's still adorable. She's still likable. Like she's so likable. I think.
It's hard for me. I have my limits. When she was first started, I didn't like her. I was like, oh no, you're coming out of the gate. She gave me God, what was her name? Sparkle Megan vibes of like, I'm coming in hard and I'm coming in strong and that's what's gonna happen. Get ready, pow, pow, pow. And you're like, what's happening here? Like, take it down a notch, sister. Don't come in swinging. So
I am excited to see Love is Blind UK just because she was on that. And if there's more personalities like her, like, great.
What season is it on? Do we know 2 or 3? Is it 3? It might be 3.
It might be 3. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oof. We'll have to look
I've never seen it actually. So
it's supposed to be very good. I've not seen it either. So we'll have a new experience of Love is Blind that we can watch without subtitles. Look,
I still have closed captioning on because I'm old.
I still have something on so like I can glance up, but I'm not like watching this while not doing something else. I'm always doing something else, basically.
Right.
So if I had to actually read the dialogue, I'd be screwed. So Australia, we're with you, or New Zealand. There's another one. I don't know. Hong Kong still mostly speak English. I don't know.
Dubai, we'll do Dubai one day. That'll be fun.
There you go. But like wherever it's just in English, we can do it. Otherwise, I'm not committing.
Oh, Dubai's not going to be in English. That's why I said that one.
Oh, no, no, I'm not reading. I'm not reading for Love is Blind. I'm sorry.
You can learn how to speak the language then. I'm just kidding.
God, that'd be so hard. Oof, I'm so bad at languages. My brain hates it, but anyway. So they won. Congratulations. I would say runners up were probably Allison and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Soto. I think we covered them. I don't know. I liked them. I thought they were both quirky and fun.
So they did break up, but they're still trying to work things out. So they're the only couple I think that is, they're at least trying to see where things go, whatever that means. So I did think to me, they seemed to have the strongest, because I think Dave and Sophie, they were both just in it for fun. Well, Dave might have been a little more into Sophie than Sophie was into Dave. Yeah. But I think they were just both there for fun. Jimmy and Allison, I felt like were actually there to find something. So I don't know how we're defining the perfect match here, but my vote would have gone to these two.
I think ultimately I would have given it to them. I think they both seem to work pretty well together, and if they are trying to work it out, congrats to them. Hope it goes well if that's what they want.
Invite us to the wedding.
They seem. I know. Come on, we're rooting for you. That's right.
Yeah.
We could be at the last table. I don't even care. Just make it whatever.
Put us by the bathroom. We don't care.
Table 20 doesn't matter. Whatever. Just put us with the aunt that everyone hates. That's annoying. We're people pleasers. We'll listen all night long. So,
we'll entertain Aunt Ida. Don't worry.
That's right. This. Everyone will just put us with people that you just don't want to talk to. We'll absorb it all. Anyway. Also, it would probably be fancy as hell, because these guys got to be blowing money left and right. I don't know how they make their money, but they both seem to have a lot of it. So the wedding would have to be cool. Yeah, so invite us to your wedding, guys. I don't have to give a speech, but I will.
We'll buy you wedding presents.
All right, I will if you want me to. I will not force it. And I will get a nice wedding present. Actually, I'm very thoughtful of wedding presents. So you get 2 in 1 there. You get a pleasant guest to absorb terrible relatives, and you get a nice wedding present. 2 nice wedding presents.
Yeah.
Win-win. We'll see. I don't know. I'm sure we'll keep track of them. They'll show up again somewhere. God, we're trying to make content regularly, so every show's possible, so they'll show up again somewhere in the realities.
Maybe traders. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe traders.
Yeah.
Let's just skip quickly to Natalie and Yeaman, because I feel like we touched on them a little, but they were kind of the boring. They were the couple that was just not just stable in the man, they're so good together. It did kind of just seem like 2 people that like to complain together about other people.
Yeah.
So
they're the 2 gossip queens of the resort, the island, whatever they're on. I feel like they seem to get along pretty well. I don't think they had any drama between the 2 of them. And not with anyone else either. They just gossiped about everyone.
It's because Natalie's the one that said she's self-conscious about her laugh, right? Because she does have a big laugh. Mm-hmm. And I think it's adorable, but at one point it was hilarious because she said something really snarky and laughed, and then he said something back. I don't remember, it was some pool scene or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, it's Stadler and Waldorf from Muppets. It's the 2 people in the balcony that just crap on everything and make fun of everyone, and then they're that's right, and then just
they're we figured out love day 1, what is wrong with the rest of you?
God, you guys suck at this. God, we're so hot and cool and in love. And I feel nobody loves that. You kind of they were a little Jimmy and Allison, a little more low key. Yeah.
Very low key couple. I just don't think they interacted with everyone quite as much.
And I think they were maybe just a little too snarky cool kids in the corner. Yeah. Doesn't go well when you get that doesn't work for Survivor. You're gonna get voted off that island.
This is a popularity case or vote, apparently.
Popularity contest at the end of the day, including people that you're on an episode with.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll be I didn't even talk to them. Was I didn't even get to meet with them. How are they voting on me being the best if you survived? I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they all interact enough. I don't know. They broke up.
Yeah.
Go figure. And then
they're donezo.
Was dating Chris, I think.
Okay.
And then because I was like, wait, Chris just traded for the other lady who reminded me mostly of Kayla.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
you just were like, hey, I don't know if I like Kayla as much as I like kind of Kayla, Natalie. And then,
Yeah.
like, they're together, and then... Anyway, I don't know. Whatever.
What happened to the purse? Where's the purse? Who has the purse?
God. Oh, well, the purse was Mackenzie.
Did she keep it, though? Do we know?
God, I don't remember now. It was definitely in an episode.
Because she was so weirded out by it. I don't think she kept it.
She definitely mentioned it. Oh,
yeah.
God, I can't remember. It was in the reunion, but it's been so long now.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I thought she mentioned it.
Yeah, she definitely mentioned it, but I don't know who has it now. Maybe Chris still has it. He's waiting to give the purse to somebody.
Maybe she said she gave it back. I don't know. She seems honorable.
I like her a lot. I did like Mackenzie a lot. And
yeah.
I don't know that any of these guys were good enough for her anyways.
God, I can't even find it. There we go. There's so many. Mackenzie Bellows.
Yeah.
She was very sweet and had I don't know. She has very innocent.
Yeah, I don't think this is a show for her at all.
No, I didn't feel like it.
No.
She felt too Minnesota, because I think she's from Minnesota.
That, and I think she's too, I don't know if wholesome's the right word necessarily, but she's too I
think she might actually want to date a person.
Yeah, I think her intentions are actually to have a relationship, and I don't know what this show is other than presumably you go hook up with somebody each night. Some of them do, some of them don't. I don't know.
But it seems like a lot of them are hooking up a lot. So
yeah,
probably.
But they're all not hooking up night one. It doesn't seem like some of them are waiting.
Sure.
But yeah.
And then some of them aren't waiting that long for certain things.
Well,
we'll get to that.
But yeah, I did like her a lot. Her and Dave were initially together. I think they both felt just like friendship vibe, but they both had, I really liked their relationship though. I did like how Dave went and hugged her at the reunion. I thought it was very sweet. I think Dave, Dave went through a lot. I think Dave kissed most girls on the show. Dave was just living his best life over there.
He's one of those guys that definitely has herpes.
I don't think he does though. I think he's a makeout bandit. I don't know if he's sleeping with all these people.
Oh yeah, but you can get that from kissing.
Okay, so maybe he has oral herpes, but
that's the thing. Like cold source, right? Just cold source. Right? That's HSV1. Anyway, I was just like, this guy. He's just the guy that maybe it's just because I'm jealous, because that's the guy I want to be, who just is talking to a fairly attractive lady and just goes, I'm gonna kiss you, and then just does, and then that works.
Yeah. It's the accent. It's totally the accent. It's just this whole thing.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do an Australian accent. Stat.
Or maybe you go to Australia, maybe they'll find you attractive because you're American and you're exotic to them. So maybe that's the move.
Only if they have a counter machismo movement, because I also can't out macho Australian dudes. That's who plays all of our hot dudes now. All of the Hemsworths. Hugh Jackman was he's old now, but whatever. I don't know. Russell Crowe. All these old timey guys were all the macho guys end up being from frickin' England. Well, now England, they're wrong. Anyway, this isn't movie talk. This is Love Blind. We're on Mackenzie. She seems sweet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even her didn't work out. She had a huge crush on Chris that she never mentioned to Chris. And I'm like...
No, Jimmy. She had a huge crush on Jimmy S.
Was it Jimmy S?
It was Jimmy S, yeah.
Oh, why did I remember? I thought at one point she was going to talk to Chris. Okay.
No, Chris gave her the purse. It was Jimmy S. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Chris gave her the purse. That's right. Jimmy S. Actually, in hindsight, might not have been as crazy a pick for her.
Yeah.
he actually seems somewhat genuine and sweet.
Yeah,
So,
he actually
like,
seems stable, like he
kinda like,
surprisingly.
hmm. He seemed kind of like a total goofball to start, and then he
Yeah.
grew on me. So now I'm like, wait a minute, man,
Yeah.
maybe Mackenzie would have been kind of good for him. Not that Allison's not. I'm not saying no. Don't
Yeah.
come at us.
I think
It's the
she
only way.
just I think by the time she got around to confessing her feelings, I think he was already in too deep. But I'm glad she did. I'm glad she like found the courage to tell him how she felt. She doesn't have any regrets. He's just working things out with Allison, so maybe she still has a shot if they don't work things out.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she's moved on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, let's just dive in then. Which one are we doing? Are we doing Marissa or
Sure.
Jimmy?
Let's do Marissa.
Marissa and Damari.
Ooh, this couple.
Everyone, put your arms up. It's a roller coaster. Keep your arms inside the car at all times, but you can raise them for that first hill. It's a doozy. Yeah.
Man.
Boy.
Oh. And they were the solid couple. The first couple episodes, they were so solid. Like they were winning. They won twice in a row, I think, the whatever challenges, couple challenges. And they got to go in the boardroom and figure out who was coming in, whatnot. I think Marissa got really in her head at times about Damari. And I think he took it so personally when she did. Like, I think he wasn't able to recognize that, hey, she's just in her head. This isn't about me. Like, he took it. It was just a lot of miscommunication going on between these two. And I was like, what is happening? Like, get it together.
She's very anxious. I feel like she's very anxious attachment.
Yeah.
I feel like. And the same was true, I feel like, in her season of Love is Blind. With
Ramses. I can't remember his name. Well,
oh, boy, that guy.
That dude.
Yay. Whatever, man. Do your thing. But, so, she was a little... Like, when she did the... like, she was kind of like, just love me! And he's like, I don't know. And so,
he's like, I do. What more do you want? She's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on between the two of them. I don't know if there's some stuff we didn't see. I think Brianna, his ex-girlfriend coming in, played a role. I think just the thought of her. I don't know that Brianna was really into him and vice versa. I think the producers just kept pushing them to have a conversation just to get that something there. But I don't think there was anything between the two of them still left. Like, it sounded like they both still had love for each other, but they weren't going to get back together.
Yeah, I didn't feel like that had very much... Like, I didn't think they were as much of a problem as...
Are you thinking Weston?
No. Who was the girl that was interested in Damari that knew him?
Oh, Kayla? No, it wasn't Kayla.
Was it Kayla?
It wasn't Kayla. Oh, the other girl that was interested in him, his friend, but she never even went on a date with him.
Yeah, like that was a weird thing.
It wasn't Kayla, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who it was. Anyway, like that seemed to like freak her out. Anyway, like they kept throwing stuff at him, but like she also has a lot of anxiety. Like, she had a lot of I want these reassurances, which is fine. I don't think she was too much all the time. But then he would I don't know, try to have a conversation. Oh, and there was one that I was like, I don't know what when she just says like, I have ADHD, so I'm gonna interrupt you, and he's like, no, like, no, that's rude, and you can still control that. Yeah, you can. Like, you absolutely can. You can't just say, like, oh, I have this thing, so, like, I gotta shout at you when you're yet saying anything I don't like. And it's like, that's not fair. And so, like, I get it. I want to say those things. I have a hard time not wanting to talk also when there's something you want to say. And so I felt like they did not communicate well at all.
Yeah.
And then they just got, like, right under each other's skin. Over and over.
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, they seemed like I don't know, maybe she and possibly him both had secure attachment styles. Like, they seemed to have a great foundation, but it just, any little thing seemed to break them. Like, it didn't even have to be a big thing. She does go to a pool party and makes out with Weston. We throw him in the mix then. I don't think she's really even interested in him, but
yeah, although she gets real horned up with him. So
she does, but I think that was more of a like F you Damari, because she was afraid he was going to be doing something. So she's like, I'm going to counteract that by doing something so I can't, feel my feelings and sip the uncomfortableness of, potentially having Damari do something, which none of the guys even did anything on their side of it.
I know, like, it was really funny because, like, the ladies were like, like, kiss, like, there's so much making out or whatever, and then the guys are all like, I told the girl I would not make out with you.
Yeah.
Those women got really angry. We're like, you can't just say, like, why would you even do this if we weren't supposed to even kiss someone? And they're like, I was not obligated to tell you that. I don't know if you're obligated to tell. I don't know. Like, it's a stupid game show, so, like, don't pretend that, like, it's the end. If someone chose you and then decided that they can't make out with you, I think if you're that offended, you're like, this is a terrible, you're on a dumb thing. Don't.
Well, I think Jimmy, S and Allison had the right idea, like, establishing those boundaries early on of what they were comfortable with. Because I think a lot of times these couples weren't sure where they stood and they wouldn't have those conversations, and then they'd end up somebody would end up doing something, and then really somebody would get upset. It didn't work. So I think having that communication and having those boundaries, if that's what you need up front, I think is crucial to winning the perfect match, or at least surviving the perfect match. So Marissa actually got married to her ex-boyfriend shortly after this show.
That's right. I completely forgot you told me that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Of course. Like, she was having, like, an existential crisis when Damari might have maybe not liked her enough, even though he said he did and was choosing her and did what anyway. Like, she has this whole, and then she's like, what, 6 months later marries this other dude? What the hell? What are we doing?
The heart wants what it wants. It was an ex-boyfriend, I think, so it's somebody that she'd previously been with.
Oh, God, it's Ramses.
I don't think it is not Ramses. It's not Ramses. It's not Ramses.
Ramses is living at a goat commune somewhere or something. I don't know.
We should look him up, see what he's up to. We should do a Where Are They Now?
Deep dive, see where all these people are.
Yeah, our favorite people. We know where Jimmy is. I don't know if we're ready to get to him, but we know where Jimmy is.
No, well, I think we're ready to get to the last, but not least, our all-time just Mr. Magoo himself. This is like who Mr. Magoo was when he was young. Was instead of being blind and just walking through life through a bunch of crises that you don't notice, it's you creating all of them your whole life and never noticing. Every
that song,
your fault.
That song, this is Jimmy's theme song, is like that lit song, like I am my own worst enemy.
Oh, yeah.
Every now and then, I kick the living shit out of me.
Exactly.
That is Jimmy's theme song.
This guy is living the frickin' lit dream. Every day, all day, he's just foot in mouth or make the worst possible decision, like the multiple times. I mean, Allie and he were together from day one, right?
I think so, from night one. I think, well, he kept saying he wanted to keep his options open, but for what?
Because he kept saying, he kept going, I really want to lean into this experience.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does that mean, Jimmy? Like, leaning into the experience doesn't mean groping a handful of extra ladies' breasts and being like, felt up some extra ladies while I made out with this one too. So like,
but he only made out with one other person, I think. I don't think he really made out with anybody else.
Yeah, I don't think he did, but he still kept being like, you know, I want to be open to this experience. And you know what? A woman here, in my experience, what does a woman hear? I'll ask you. Why am I saying? But like, I feel like a woman hears something very different than that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just not that into you. I want to keep my options open.
Exactly.
I want to play the field. You're free to go do whatever you want. And I don't care.
Wait a minute. Shelly, you were so close.
I was so close on telling you what women want to hear. Huh?
Not what women want to hear. I think you were so close to what's actually happening with Jimmy. What women actually hear, but that's not actually what's happening at the very end is the tricky part. He doesn't think, I don't care, go do whatever.
No.
He thinks, I get to do whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you, if you kiss someone, it's a betrayal on a level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think that's just like the mentality. That's how I would hear it as a girl. Like, I'm free to do whatever I want because you don't give a shit about me.
I'm interpreting Jimmy saying that, though. Yeah.
In Jimmy's world, you don't do anything else.
Yeah.
But in Allie's world, who's the recipient of all this, like, she's free to do whatever she wants because Jimmy tells her literally when they're about to go meet other guys that there are no rules. Like, instead of saying, like, hey, like, she's literally asking for validation at this point and just asking him to say, like, hey, I'm not going to do anything. I'm into you. I like you. And instead, Jimmy is just like, there's no rules, just right. Like, just like Outback. Like, it's just like, dude.
I felt a little suspicious. Who's like, no, there's no rules. No rules. Like, you're not that scared of commitment, are you? And if you are, that's...
No, I don't think he is, because he got engaged on Love is Blind, so clearly he can't be, like, he was...
Oh, yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's this guy talking about? So, yeah, anyway, he's... wants to, whatever, keep his options open. And so, yeah, but then if, like, she kisses someone, he's like, I'm not talking to you. Like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay in bed next to you and not talk. We can stay in bed together, but I'm not talking. And then, like... whatever. So, like, I don't know. They had a very cat and mouse like she was very like rare to him and like poke the bear, and he'd be like, hey, don't you do that to me or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, what? So, but then at the end of the day, he didn't really seem to be that into her because he didn't lock it down, and he kept specifically saying, don't lock it down. And then cut to him throwing a fucking pissy over a date with Hashim?
Yeah, Hashim.
This guy. So, like...
Hashim seems like a dream. That rhymes. I didn't mean to make it rhyme. But, I mean, Hashim is what? He's Ivy League graduated. He's looking for a relationship. Yeah. I think he's a doctor. No. Or maybe he might be. I don't know. I'll look it up. But he's just like the whole package, I feel like. And he's like looking for something serious. He's locked into Allie. He's ready to go. Like, I can see why she was having trouble. I don't even know how the hell she ended up back with Jimmy. Like, I don't know what kind of hold Jimmy has on anybody. I don't get it.
Like, first of all, look at this.
Look at him. He's hot. Yeah.
This guy flexes. People just melt. Like, Jimmy is like, first of all, sometimes you can't even tell if Jimmy has a haircut or if that's just kind of bedhead permanently. Like, is that actually a style? We don't even know. This guy, like, perfectly manicured. He's got, like, shredded hell. Seems really into her.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy's like, oh my God, you can't choose between us. I'm gonna make that choice for you. And then throws a fit and leaves.
And then he comes right back because he regrets it.
Door the very next morning. In comes Jimmy. This guy we can't get rid of this guy. He comes back, waltzing in. I'm so sorry. I have another chance. Blah blah blah. They end up being together. Then we cut to the reunion, where Hashim I think
I don't know if Hashim needed to bring this up necessarily. Like, I don't know.
He kept saying it a bunch, and I felt like, I don't know if they wanted him to say it a bunch, or if he was like, if I say it enough, they'll have to put one of them in. But like,
I think he was a little hurt. I think he was a little hurt that Allie chose Jimmy.
Hurt, yeah. Like, I think he wanted.
Who rejects Hashim? Really, he probably has not been rejected a day in his life.
That's true, especially Jimmy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's kind of like, hey.
He's a poster boy for Lit, the song, the book band. Yeah. So yeah.
So like he's. So anyway, I think. So he keeps saying they were physically intimate. So I thought like, Jesus, they slept together day one. Anyway, she gives him at least a little bit of oral action of some sort.
Yeah.
For 10 seconds. It said literally 10 seconds. And I didn't think Jimmy was that mad, but then everyone kept being like, oh my God, Jimmy. Like, to his face in the studio, we're all like, man, what a big person to stand up and sit there while this guy said she touched his penis. And it's like, well, he walked out like a baby. So
yeah, he left. We just didn't see that.
This dipshit have. What are you talking about? He cried his way out. Get the fuck out, was his own problem.
Yeah. He cried and then he realized, oh, I do like Allie, so I'm back in it again. Yep. When really, if he had just told her from the beginning that he liked her, none of this. That's all she was looking for. None of this would have happened. Hashim wouldn't have even been on her radar. But no. Instead, he's like, no rules.
Should not have looked this up. Definitely was benefited her to not look this up ahead of time, because I don't know if a double strike against her could have. I don't know if she could have won me back over between very early on. She claimed pretty seriously, unless she's really good at sarcasm. She was like, I'm going to be a dance mom, like a stage mom. And I was like, oh no, like that's crazy town. Like, don't.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to be. That's notoriously bad. And then apparently she was on Vanderpump Rules is what she came from. And so I don't even know what that is, but I'm not a Vanderpump fan. So, you know.
Yeah. So she was into Dave for a little bit, I think in the beginning. She was one of the ones, he was one of the ones she was contemplating. Like yeah, I think they made out. So I think she was having a little bit of back and forth herself. But after Jimmy went on the other date with whatever her name was, came back, I feel like at that point they could have locked it down and been like, hey, because I think Allie was all into him. I think it was Cassie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think at that point, but I don't think, for whatever reason, he chose Allie. And Allie chose him instead of Dave, or got defaulted to him, whatever. But at that point, like, why not just be like, hey, yeah, we're done. We're it. We're not going to do anything else. Like, instead, Jimmy's like, no rules, just no rules. Yeah. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever with Hashim. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm good. I'm all set.
I'm free. I'm a wild tumbleweed. You can't pin me down. I'm Jimmy.
Except I don't want to be a tumbleweed, but I'm going to pretend like I want to be a tumbleweed.
I just want to settle down with anyone who will stop by and say, Jimmy, would you please settle down, even though you keep telling me you do not want to, and specifically that you would like to see other people. But you have to convince me, Jimmy, the one who doesn't know nothing about nothing. I'm just poor sweet Jimmy over here.
Oh, man, Jimmy. Yeah.
He's sad.
I think we're definitely going to see Jimmy again at some point. Like, we're not done with Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah. He's too much of a character. Yeah. Oh, there's so much focus this season on Jimmy. Like, we barely saw Natalie and Yeaman, but we saw a whole lot of Jimmy.
So much Jimmy. So much Jimmy. So much. I mean, Allie's very cute and quirky and knows how to, like, she seems fun, but she seems very Isla Fisher's character from
Wedding Crashers
to me. Like, I'll find you. And then you're like, oh no, I'm going to get stabbed to death if I break up with this lady. And so, you know, everyone, it's always terrifying. She seems very intense sometimes. But
she does. But
she also was asking for an extremely reasonable amount of validation and commitment.
Yeah.
To which Jimmy was like,
yeah.
So
no rules, Jimmy. Yeah, he screwed himself over.
So then I guess they broke right back up then.
Yeah, I don't think they lasted. And last I heard, Jimmy is now in Miami. He's since relocated from Charlotte to Miami. So he's not too far from you if you want to go say hi.
Sure. Also, Nick. This guy. I actually hated him so much to start. And then he kind of seemed funny to me occasionally. This guy, finance guy that was on, who was originally on and then got the first one to be cut, I think. He actually he's kind of a douche, but he kind of has some funny things occasionally. And then he came back and was like not hot shit and was just kind of like, yeah, it's okay. It's not my scene, but like, I'm not going to be a dick about it. And I was like, okay, that was kind of fine. He didn't seem as big of a jerk as I thought he might have been. So congrats to him, go hang out with him too. Get some sweet stuff done. I don't know. And Jimmy's got to be. Where's Jimmy? He's got to be in South Carolina, right? This guy has to live in like Charleston, right?
Jimmy? No, Jimmy. No, he moved to Miami.
Miami now. Sorry, but where is he from?
Charlotte. He was in the Charlotte season. So he was from Charlotte.
That's right, Charlotte.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That's right. But no, him in Miami though.
He's living it up. He had his little glow up from Love Is Blind, and I think he just wants to. I think that was part of his reason about not wanting to settle down was he had this glow up. He knows, he looks better, so he wanted to see what else is out there, see what else he could get. So I'm sure his
charm was going to go over so hard in Miami. He's fine. He'll do fine.
Oh gosh, he's gonna continue to live out his theme song. That's made just for him.
Also had a friend who was just could not help but just hurt themselves. Like every job they had, like the one thing that was primary to that job they would fail at. Like, gave someone the wrong keys as a valet once. It's kind of it's like the only thing other than dinging the cars, and he was apparently multiply disciplined for scratching the cars against like the big like stone pit. Anyway, and I'm like, that's like the one part. That's like the minimum criteria, bud.
Yeah, the one you had like, one job.
He was like, it's like tight in there.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like really tight. Sometimes there's like cars coming around. It's like hard. And he's like, someone's driving like a big car. And I was like, yeah, that's never happened. That's never happened.
Yeah.
He never. Anyway, I feel like Jimmy's that guy who's like, I don't know what happened, man. And then everyone in their heads is like, we all know exactly what happened. You just told us it was all you, and you're just not seeing any of it. But you're telling us the story accurately.
Yeah.
You're just not self-aware.
No, Jimmy's really not. So yeah, bless his little heart. I hope he's living it up in Miami. And
good luck, bud.
Yeah, good luck.
We'll see him again.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I think that's everybody, right?
Yeah, I think we covered everyone. Yeah.
So yeah, that was a perfect match. Season 4.
Yeah. Hopefully season 5 we'll get some new Love Is Blind.
Oh,
I want to call them characters. They're not characters or people.
We should start only referring to these people as characters.
I mean, they kind of are, but they're people.
On board with that.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see some more Love Is Blind people. Maybe Love Is Blind UK people in the next season. Maybe more Age of Attraction.
Attractioners,
Yeah.
Yeah, the more we integrate more of those shows, the more. So anyway, I think probably not Ultimatum, I'm guessing, since it looks like we don't have long before Love Is Blind UK is out. So look for us hopefully doing some live content now that everything seems to be working. We might actually be live streaming this to everybody. So that would be super cool. We are at Is Love Blind Pod at various outlets, as is on the corner of the screen. Yeah, so I think we're going to cover Love Is Blind UK, and then that's going to spoil
I will spoil it,
right into Love Is Blind season 11.
Yeah.
On U.S. Boston, I believe. So I think that's going to be super exciting. God, I don't know. I'm so excited for the new format. We have all these new fun things. It makes talking about it easier and more fun. So thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. Get the name out there if you think we're fun and funny. That's about it. Find us where podcasts are downloaded: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. We have shorts on TikTok and Instagram. I think that's it.
I think that's everything. All right. Bye, everyone.
All right. We'll talk to you next time.